When a natural disaster strikes, the devastation can be overwhelming. Homes are destroyed, lives are upended, and communities are left to pick up the pieces. But in the face of such chaos, what if I told you that one of the oldest building materials known to humanity is also one of the most innovative and resilient solutions for rebuilding? I'm talking about wood. Now, you might be thinking, wood isn't it vulnerable to fire and rot? That's a common misconception. Modern engineered wood products, like cross-laminated timber or CLT, are revolutionizing construction. These aren't just your standard 2x4s. Imagine giant, super strong panels made by layering and gluing wood in alternating directions. The result is a material that is incredibly strong, surprisingly fire-resistant, and flexible enough to withstand the forces of earthquakes and hurricanes. Let's talk about earthquakes first. Traditional concrete and steel buildings are rigid. When the ground shakes, they can crack and collapse. Wood, on the other hand, has a natural flexibility. It can bend and absorb seismic energy without breaking. Think of a tree swaying in a strong wind. Wood-framed buildings behave in a similar way, making them far safer in earthquake-prone regions. In Japan, a country all too familiar with seismic activity, engineers have built multi-story buildings out of wood that have passed the most rigorous earthquake simulations with flying colors. What about hurricanes and high winds? Again, modern wood construction techniques come to the rescue. Properly designed wooden structures with strong connections can resist powerful winds that would tear apart other types of buildings. The key is in the engineering, creating a continuous load path that transfers the force of the wind from the roof all the way down to the foundation, keeping the entire structure intact. And fire resistance. It sounds counterintuitive, but heavy timber is actually very difficult to burn. When exposed to fire, the outer layer of a large wood beam chars. This char layer acts as a natural insulator, protecting the structural core of the wood from the heat and allowing the building to stand for a significant amount of time, giving people crucial minutes to evacuate safely. This performance is predictable and reliable, often outperforming unprotected steel in fire scenarios. But the benefits of wood go far beyond just structural integrity. Wood is a renewable resource. When sourced from sustainably managed forests, it's one of the most environmentally friendly building materials on the planet. Trees absorb carbon dioxide as they grow, and that carbon stays locked away in the wood for the entire life of the building. This process, known as carbon sequestration, helps fight climate change. In contrast, producing cement and steel releases massive amounts of CO2 into the atmosphere. There's also a human element to consider. After a disaster, speed is critical. People need safe, durable shelter as quickly as possible. Prefabricated wooden components can be manufactured off-site while the groundwork is being prepared. Once delivered, they can be assembled in a fraction of the time it takes to build with traditional materials. This means families can get back into their homes faster, and communities can start the healing process sooner. Rebuilding with wood isn't just about putting up 4 walls and a roof. It's about building back better, stronger, and more sustainably. It's about creating homes that are not only resilient to future disasters, but are also healthier for the people living in them and for the planet. From its surprising strength to its environmental benefits, wood is proving to be the building material of the future, helping communities rise from the rubble and build a more hopeful tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on innovative solutions for a better world. See you next time.